welcome here to TalkFCB and welcome back to the channel here today, guys, to the home of the La Liga champions. We have done it! Barça have done it. It's been a season of hard work, of patience, of determination, and in the end, of sheer brilliance from so many of these players. And it's been brought to an end tonight in a scintillating crescendo, because right here, in the home of our bitter city rivals, Espanyol were hoping that they were going to crash our title party. But Barça simply blew them away, especially in the first half. We led there by 4-0 early in the second. We let a few in at the end, but it was masterful tonight. It was a team that have run away with this title, and it's now confirmed. Barça are champions of La Liga, and boy, do we deserve this moment, guys. We're going to be talking all about the game and all about the emotions. At last, it's coming back home. Let's do it. And in terms of that starting lineup from Xavi in the all-important title match, what we saw was his tried and trusted team basically all the way through the season. That back line especially, that's been so consistent. Whenever we've been able to line up with those at the back, we know that we're protected, that we are well covered in defence. In midfield there, of course, it was Sergio Busquets who was playing his final match against Espanyol, and in attack, Robert Lewandowski, the highest goal scorer in La Liga this season. And I've got to admit, guys, ahead of the kickoff in this one, it was strange for me from Espanyol, because actually their stadium, it was like a party. It was as though they were celebrating before kickoff. They couldn't wait. They felt as though they were going to ruin our celebrations, that they actually were going to cause here a big upset today, and they almost forgot, I feel, they're in a relegation battle. They are staring down the barrel of relegation, and it took Barça about 10 minutes or so to send them back down to earth again, to really hit them where reality hurts. Because what a goal it was. Opening goal there. Araujo shifting the play. Wonderful ball from Araujo. And actually, all the way through the season, we've seen progression from him in terms of his quality on the ball. It's improved definitely throughout the course of this season. Great ball there into Balde. 1 versus 1. He's got you on toast. That's what that is right there. If he wants to go round you on the outside, he's going to do that. That's exactly what he did. He's got the other side. Great ball into the box, into the perfect area. And Robert Lewandowski, as he has been so often this season, in the right place at the right time to send us on the way. But we weren't just going to stop there. That was the theme of the night from Barça. We were certainly all out there tonight to cause Espanyol some problems, because it was 2-0 very quickly after, and it was actually Pedri in the build-up here. Look at the amount of players from Espanyol surrounding Pedri, yet none of them do anything. They're just surrounding him, not even bothering to put a challenge in. Pedri puts a great ball in there to the back post, begging for somebody to get on the end of it, and Balde, he wants it more. He absolutely, really desperately want to get on the end of that there. It's his first goal in a Barcelona shirt, and what a moment, what a time to get it tonight, and he wouldn't be the last player to score their first goal this season. And then it was 3, and it was as simple as that from Barca tonight. 1, 2, 3, bang, bang, bang. Espanyol put on the floor, and Busquets is the man here who starts the move. He's alive to it. He sets us away, and look at that defence, or should I say that non-existent defence from Espanyol. They were a mess. They really were at times tonight. If they weren't so dislikable as a team, you'd almost feel sorry for them, because they are certainly not a team, I don't feel, who are going to survive this La Liga season, because in the end, Lewandowski there getting on the end of a really good ball in from Rafinha, making it 3-0 before half-time. And then after 40 minutes, guys, Espanyol fans were leaving. Actually, inside the stadium, I feel as though a lot of their fans gave up. They thought, you know what? We're not going to beat Barca. Who knew that they weren't going to cause an upset tonight? That maybe, actually, we had this game wrapped up. We were going to make sure of that. And we continued where we left off in the second half there. Frenkie de Jong with a brilliant assist for the 4th goal. Because actually what we're seeing now from Frenkie is this so frequently. This is becoming the trademark Frenkie pass. When he's got this kind of space on the edge of the box, he finds that diagonal ball into Kounde, who does really well with the header there. Smart header into the near post, really nicely done. And just like Balde, he picked the perfect moment to score his first Barça goal. Balde, Kounde, they've been outstanding performers for Barça this season. They have been rocks in our defence, and in terms of what they've added to this group this season, both of those players have been absolutely tremendous, make no mistake. And it kind of felt as though after that, guys, 4-0 up, basically they could have brought the title out there and then. It was wrapped up, it was done, the game was won. Xavi did start to make a few changes, and I think Barça kind of started celebrating. Even on the sideline, you saw a few of the players start to get up, to get quite involved in the feeling, the emotion, and then Espanyol did get a goal back. Then they got another one very, very late in the game at the end. It ends up 4-2 on the score sheet. But this was a demolition. We did everything we needed to do tonight. We turned it on there for around an hour of this game, really ramped up the passing, the intensity, put them to the sword and put them to bed. Simple as that. Espanyol, they may be on their way down. They are no match for Barça. We are head and shoulders above them. And tonight, it is our night in their stadium. They didn't want to see our celebrations, did they? At the end of the game, so many fans desperately trying to get out of the stadium. Those that were still there, whistling, booing, but you can't stop this. You cannot stop Barça. And that's not just been Espanyol. That has been every other La Liga team this season. We've just been better. We have been there every single week in, week out, performance after performance. And we deserve these celebrations, guys, because it hasn't been an easy time, not for the players, not for the staff, for Xavi coming into this club, not for Joan Laporta, and most importantly also, not for us fans. We have been through a lot over the past few seasons, the last few months even, at this club, but we never gave up. We never gave in. We always saw this here. We saw the picture. We saw the path back to where we wanted to be. We're not, of course, at the very end of that yet. We're still really fighting and pushing to really improve and grow as a team. But what a step this is. What a move this is to bounce back this season under Xavi with the new signings that we brought in to become league champions again. It is special. It is victory. And it is Barça who stand ahead of everyone else in La Liga. We are champions. And it feels good. So indeed, guys, on what has been a very special night for Barça at the hands there of our city rivals in Barcelona, please do let me know all of your thoughts, the emotions right now running through your veins, and also go ahead there and talk about what it means to you to finally get our hands again on the title, to actually be back in a position where we're lifting these trophies, where we are back at the summit. That is what we've all dreamed about. That is what we've all wanted. And that is what we will keep pushing and striving towards. Let me know those thoughts down below, guys. Thank you indeed to every single one of you. I can't thank you enough for all of your support throughout this season, throughout many seasons in the past. It has been absolutely unbreakable, and I really, really do appreciate that. It's been a fun season here, and of course the fun is not over yet, and we've got a big transfer window as well on the horizon. The fun with Barça, it won't stop. And tomorrow, we have the bus parade in the city. That is going to be a magical day. Enjoy this title. Enjoy this win. Because Barça are champions of La Liga. Simply untouchable in this league. But until next time, as always, Visca El Barça.